Female attraction, guys, doesn't make sense. This is why so many guys, this is why so many men struggle with women. Because if you look at things from a logically sound perspective, you would think the better you treat her, the more you wait night, the more you be a gentleman, the more time you spend with her, the more you invest, right? The more you get back. Well, let me tell you guys something. When it comes to women is the one endeavor where the more time you invest, the more resources you put in, the more attention you give it, it actually is detrimental to you, right? And this is contrary to everything you've been taught as a man. Since the time you were a little boy, what did they do? Hey, go to school, get an education, work really hard, make money. If you do this and you're diligent for 10 to 20 years, you're going to end up becoming successful. So everything about the masculine journey is about putting in effort, having merit, and being patient and having delayed gratification. The only thing that doesn't abide by these universal laws of success is females. Because ironically enough, the more time and effort you put into them, the more likely you are to lose your investment. And I know this is like completely backwards, but this is why so many men struggle, especially guys that are smart, mathematically sound, engineers, etc. Like, they struggle the most with women because they can't figure them out because it doesn't make sense. And the problem is because the female is an emotional creature, okay? And emotions change, right? They're not subject to the familiarity of like a math equation or 1 + 1 is 2 or things making sense. Women don't abide by these universal laws of logic. So with that said, I think step one is to recognize that you're dealing with someone who, quite frankly, doesn't make sense in their sexual strategy. That's number one. And then number two, by identifying that, you realize that a large part of your sexual market value to that woman is your anonymity. Now, the anonymity, okay, is determined by your availability. And if you live with a girl, you're always available, familiarity sets in, and then she loses attraction for you. Very simple, right? Now, but you're not going to hear this from mainstream media. They're going to tell you, oh yeah, live with your girl. Yeah, you save rent. You make money. You're able to have a dink, double income, no kids. Like, no, man, it's completely detrimental to you, because what ends up happening is your girlfriend quickly turns into your roommate and resentment is going to come. Okay? So don't live with your girl, guys. It's one of the stupidest things you can do. Now, are there some guys that can do it? We talked about this with Donovan Sharp. He lives with his girl, right? And he's been able to make it work, but not everyone can do it. And I know most of you guys, maybe entry-level red pill awareness, maybe some of you guys have bad habits that your girl can exploit. Like, it's not for everyone. So what we say is, look, for a majority of you guys, you're going to almost always be better off not living with your girl, outside of some extreme circumstances where, like, you're someone like Donovan Sharp who lives and breathes this stuff. Your wife is intimately involved in your business, so it makes a lot of pragmatic sense for her to be living with you because she's literally running a lot of your social media platforms, and that convenience helps you run your business better. But outside of, circumstances like that, most of you guys, 90% of the time, should not be living with your woman.